Hi, my name is John, and this video is a dual tag video. The first tag I'm going to do is the stay at home tag. I was tagged by Jeremy Fee, and the original was by Princess of Paperback, and I'll link both videos and channels in the description below. Question number 1, laying in bed, book you could or have read in a day. The last book I read in one day was Animal Farm by George Orwell. Can't really read big, thick books in a day anymore, so it has to be a short one if I'm going to read it in a single day. Question number 2, snacking. Guilty pleasure book. Is it really any surprise that I'm going to pick any of the Xanth novels by Piers Anthony? Question number 3, Netflix. Series you want to start. Now, Sarah from Literary Lives of Sarah has mentioned this series once or twice on her channel, and she's excited about it. She's kind of got me excited about it. It's the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. Question number 4, Deep Clean. Been on your TBR for ages. Back in the early 2000s, back when I had more dollars than cents, I bought a lot of books from the Folio Company. This is one of the ones I bought. It's 101 Short Stories by O. Henry. Still haven't read it. Question number 5, Animal Crossing. Book you recently bought because of hype. For this one, I'm going to say Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I have seen the movie for this one, and I really enjoyed it. And of course, with the hype that kind of came out with the sequel that just came out, Ready Player Two, the first novel in the series got a lot of hype too. Question number 6, productivity. Book you learned or had an impact on you. For this one, I'm going to have to say Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. As I mentioned in a previous video, my mom passed away nearly 3 years ago after a 10-year-long battle with Alzheimer's disease. This book really kind of helped me to make sense of the whole experience. Question number 7, FaceTime. A book you were gifted. For this one, I'm going to say The American by Andrew Britton. This book was given to me by my sister-in-law a number of years ago. It's basically a spy novel, and I enjoyed it. It's definitely a book I hope to reread at some point. Question number 8, self-care. What is one thing you have done recently to look after yourself? Well, some of you may have noticed that I haven't been putting out as many videos as I once was, and just needed a break to kind of recharge the batteries. Bonus, name a book coming out soon. Skeleton Key, the 44th book in the Xanth series by Piers Anthony, is coming out in just a few days. It comes out on February 9th. Really excited to get it and read it. The next tag is the F2020 tag. I was tagged for this by Amrita by the book, and the original is for Happy for Now. Again, I'll link both videos and channels in the description below. Question number 1, share some good stuff that has happened in 2020 and some bad stuff if you want. I'm pretty sure that in every video of this set of questions that I've seen, the person said, well, I started my BookTube channel in 2020. And in this regard, I'm no different. I started my channel in June. I think for me, it's the fact that so many other people started their channel in 2020 that really helped me to make this experience meaningful. I've met a lot of great people, and I don't know that I necessarily would have done that if I would have started this channel in normal times. And then as far as bad stuff, there are a couple of channels that I've watched and that I really enjoyed, and then the creator decided that they didn't want to make channels anymore. So, I kind of miss them. Question number 2, what book did you love at the beginning of the year? The book I enjoyed at the beginning of 2020 was Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean M. Ahl. This is the first book in the Earth Children's series. This book was a reread for me, and it was recommended to me by my uncle. I originally read this book in high school. This book started me on the path to complete the series, and I really enjoyed the series. Question number 3, a book you were looking forward to that ended up being not great. I doubt this will surprise anybody, but it was The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. I was really looking forward to reading the book. I was really disappointed with how well I liked it. Question number 4, a book that surprised you this year. For that one, I'm going to say Prosper's Demon by K.J. Parker. The book's kind of okay until you get to the very end, and the ending of this book, it surprised me, and I really enjoyed it. Question number 5, a book you like but no one else does, or talks about enough. There is one book on Goodreads that I am the only person who has rated and reviewed the book. It's A Step Apart by Joan Oppenheimer. Now, this is an old book. It was published in the late 70s. And I think this book just suffers from the fact that people my age aren't really on Goodreads. And they've not read this book recently enough to rate and review it. Question number 6, a book you want to come out already in 2020. I wouldn't have minded if Skeleton Key had come out at the end of 2020. Question number 7, what book were you looking forward to that got pushed to 2021? Don't really have an answer for this because I don't really keep up with new releases. Question number 8, finally, what book will you think of when you think of 2020? I think the book that I will think about the most from 2020 is Traitor's Blade by Sebastian de Castell. This is the first of a 4-book series, and I enjoyed all 4 books. I enjoyed the first one the most. Now I'm going to tag some people for both of these tags. I'm mostly tagging these channels because they don't have a lot of subscribers, and I'm hoping the people that watch this video will go and subscribe to their channels and watch their videos. And of course, I hope they do these tags as well. The first one is Danny's Day Off. She only has 15 subscribers. The next one is Shadow Meg, Books and Games. She only has 14 subscribers. The next one is Erica from Home Travelers. She only has 14 subscribers. Next is Amy, Herbert and Pages. She only has 21 subscribers. Next is Bookshelf Bunny. She only has 25 subscribers. Next is Amanda from Book Apple Tree. She only has 23 subscribers. Next is Melissa Frias. She only has 21 subscribers. Last is Bookworm Emerson. She only has 13 subscribers. Like I said, hopefully those of you that are watching this video will go and watch some of their videos and subscribe to their channel and hopefully encourage them to become more involved in the BookTube community. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.